Hey everybody, I'm horticulturist Gary Bachman, and you know what day this is. Well, one of the crops that we grew last year that got a lot of comments on our daily doses of hort were the okra that I grew last year. And if you remember, I had the okra forest. Let's go take a look. Hey, good morning everybody. I'm horticulturist Gary Bachman. It's time for another daily dose of hort. Well, it's been a couple weeks since we've been out in the okra forest, and we've been gone for a week. Now that okra it grew incredibly in those earth boxes, and you saw how tall they were above my head. We even went through and chopped them all back halfway through the season, and they regrew that big. Well, it was fun growing the okra forest. I just thought that was fun, having the okra canopy. But this year I wanted to do something different, and I found this okra. This is called Baby Bubba. Is that a great name for an okra? But these are full size. Maybe they'll get a little bigger, but these are a true dwarf variety. So they work out really great along this side fence here. And I'm just gonna kind of pull the leaves back, and maybe Kate can get in here, and you can see how tight the branching is and the leaf structure. And you also see it also makes okra. One of the things that I've noticed with this since we've been growing this year for the first time is these okras are not quite as productive, or I'm going to say not quite as, they're not nearly as productive as the big okra plants are. I only had 12 out here last year, and there were, that was 12 times as much as Kate and I could eat. And the neighbors got sick of, getting gifted okra. So I'm really liking this Baby Bubba. Like I say, not as productive, but just like every other okra. Here, Kate, you want to come in here and see this? If you don't pick the okra at the right time, all of a sudden, you've got you got a big honker like that.
Ew.
Yeah, and it's hard. We're not going to be able to eat that. I may let that one keep growing, and maybe we'll collect some seeds off of it. But one thing I will say, even though this is a dwarf okra, it's still as picky and sticky as the big okra. That's why I'm wearing my Farmer's Defense sleeves. These are lifesavers if you're out there in a bunch of okra and having to stick your hands into the leaves, because if you don't, you're going to end up with all those little pickies in you, and they're going to itch like for 3 days. Anyways, but that's a great little dwarf okra to try. It's from Burpee. It's called Baby Bubba. And right before we fired up this video, I went and checked, and it appears to be out of stock. It's popular. So if you want to try this next year, don't delay when you're buying your seeds. So anyways, that's what we're doing with okra this year, and hope you join us for another daily dose. See ya.